Cops in Tenerife are planning a TV appeal for information about Jay Slater, as they fail to find any trace of the missing teen, police sources have told The Sun. Detectives have been working tirelessly for 10 days to try and find Jay, 19, after he vanished last Monday, sources say. Nothing is being ruled out as search teams scour the desolate rural Destino National Park. But they are in a race against time before the island is flooded with a rush of tourists for the summer. Although the case has attracted huge attention across the UK, cops think there are still people in Tenerife who could hold vital clues about what's happened to Jay. It's prompted officers to consider a TV appeal, which could even involve the teenager's parents, Debbie Duncan and Warren Slater, who have both flown out to the island, a source close to the investigation told The Sun. Although it's still entirely possible Jay got disoriented and went missing after getting lost, cops aren't ruling anything out. They are open-minded to other scenarios, which is why they are considering an appeal that would speak directly to people living locally who might have vital information. It's a race against time, and although no resources are being cut back, the next few days are absolutely crucial. In just a few weeks' time, the area will be flooded with even more tourists and visitors, which will make the search for Jay even harder than it is now. That's why they are keen to do all they can in the coming days to try and secure fresh leads that can help bring answers to Jay's family, who remain beside themselves with worry. The Guardia Civil are yet to comment publicly on the TV plan, and other sources say a televised appeal may only take place further down the line of the investigation. It is understood Jay's family are keen for a TV appeal to go ahead. Helicopters, drones and dogs have been combing the island, with search crews focusing their efforts on the 2,000 feet Masca ravine in the north. It is where his phone last pinged a nearby cell tower at 8.50 on June 17. After going to a rave on the night of June 16, Jay headed to Masca with 2 British men he had met that evening. Apprentice bricklayer Jay from Lancashire stayed at their rented Airbnb for a couple of hours before trying to make his way back to his holiday accommodation last Monday morning. He made a final frantic call to friend Lucy Law, telling her he was lost in the middle of nowhere, with no water, and had just 1% battery on his phone. Cops on the island yesterday drafted in reinforcements with specialist sniffer dog teams. Search dog units trained specially to comb large areas have been flown in from Madrid, some 1,300 miles away. But search cops say the new dogs are much better trained to handle the vast landscape. The developments came as a local mayor said there had been a number of reports from people saying they thought they had seen Jay watching Euro 24 football games on the island. Meanwhile, Jay's friends have blasted warped conspiracy theorists and idiotic TikTok sleuths who have jetted to Tenerife in a twisted bid to join the hunt. Mindless wannabe sleuths have taken it upon themselves to attempt to investigate Jay's disappearance. Sat behind their computers 2,000 miles away in the UK, internet trolls are peddling wild conspiracy theories and baseless claims. Many are using Google Maps to scour the desolate rural Destino Park to hunt for clues before plastering their wild thoughts over social media. Thousands of keyboard bashers have also joined pathetic Facebook groups, including one called Jay Slater Discussions and Theories. Within the publicly visible groups are dozens of cruel, senseless posts spewing completely unfounded claims and vile comments. Most are posted anonymously or by trolls using spurious names. Warped memes about Jay's disappearance have also been shared within the groups. Far-fetched theories suggest Jay could have been kidnapped after crossing Moroccan drugs gangs, or that the mafia is behind his disappearance. Jay's pal Megan Blair called out trolls and warned them to stop spreading ridiculous claims. She said, "Can everyone stop believing everything they see on TikTok? The stories aren't true and just things people are making up. I honestly think it's disgusting. There are people going live with the caption, 'Finding Jay.' If you are helping to find Jay, then do it without using him as a way to gain followers." isn't just a pawn in your way to get fame. This is somebody's son and friend, and there are people who are genuinely worried. TikTok influencers have taken it upon themselves to fly to the island, to film themselves hunting for Jay for bizarre vanity projects armed with their cameras and hiking boots. They have recorded themselves trekking through the mountainous scrubland Jay was last known to be in. Among them are British TikTok vloggers Andrew Knight and Paul Arnott, who have been sharing clips with the legions of followers.